I kind of wanted to speak on the same thing, but kind of preface that we are not questioning individuals, and we recognize that there are good people that work for the Elgin Police Department, but what we are questioning is the role of cops, the core function of cops. And if we can't be honest with ourselves within that institution, how are we ever going to critically analyze ourselves and do what's best for the community? I strongly believe that right now we have a problem where law enforcement is embedded in places they don't need to be. And financially, I think that's irresponsible, and I think a lot of those decisions are based off of just comfort and just doing things as they have always been, and kind of we rely on that infrastructure that has been long built and established. So I ask, with the budget talks beginning, that since nothing has fundamentally changed during all these talks of police reform, at least not enough that has been demanded to at least see a big change. Where was I going with that? We ask that you really look at the core fundamental of what a law enforcement officer is, and when we're talking about the budget, this is the time to really kind of take back and redefine the term community policing, because community policing should not be a police term. The real preventative of crime starts with us. It starts within our education, with our family, and that is free. That is just a culture that is established. And that is the real definition of community policing. And we got to take that back, and we have to, with this budget in mind, we have to have the vision and foresight to kind of just take that extra step. And when does it start? We drag our feet and we recognize problems, but when do we start to actually get the ball rolling and develop an infrastructure that that invests in the success of the people, not them breaking laws and preying on people that are low income or at the fringes of society, who that is where the systemic racism comes from, because historically the brown and black communities are lower income, and they are arrested at disproportional rates, and that is why those statistics are the way that they are. We are not saying that these officers have prejudices within their own. That might exist, but we are not saying every officer is racist. We are saying the way the justice system and law enforcement functions, it preys on those that are near poverty or just more susceptible to breaking laws. It is rigged, and that is why we say the term systemic racism. And we are not looking at these statistics, and we are looking at them, but we keep throwing the same problem. You're just going to keep getting the same thing back and forth. What are we doing to invest in our people? And I think we should really think about that as we develop this budget. And I heard a little in passing about the human rights officer and diversity. If you could explain that maybe after this. And yeah, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.